Bonjour! Hi and welcome to Harmony Food Co-op. My name is Colleen Bakken. I am the General Manager and have served Harmony since 1993. So what makes a co-op a co-op? Harmony is owned by individuals who have invested in a Class A stock in the business. Currently, Class A stock is set at $120. Remember, this is a stock investment and not an annual fee. The cooperative business model has 7 principles that guide its function as a cooperative business and are shared among all cooperatives. So, whether a utility or electric co-op, a food co-op, an agricultural co-op, these principles are found integral to the business's identity and operations. Question: where will you find the highest concentration of cooperatives? East Coast, West Coast, Midwest? The answer is definitively the Midwest. The reason for this is as the country was being populated and services were needed for the people who lived in the community, there were fewer services offered in the Midwest versus either side the coasts. And so that was one way people generated a business model way in which services could be brought to those who lived in the Midwest. While there are many food co-ops across the U.S., each is owned and serves its community as an independent business. It is not part of a larger chain owned outside of the local community. As such, Harmony has 6 end statements that guide its growth plans and decision-making process. 1. Harmony Co-op supports vibrant local commerce in the community with retail business to provide an outlet for local growers and producers. 2. Harmony Co-op strives to promote and restore healthful, sustainable, and environmental practices. 3. Harmony Co-op provides and promotes affordable, healthy eating options in the store and deli for its customers. 4. Harmony Co-op provides our community with educational opportunities about the benefits of locally and organically sourced products, cooperative principles, and nutritious eating. 5. Harmony Co-op actively engages staff in the organization's decision-making process and provides them with a competitive compensation package. 6. As a profitable business with ever-increasing ownership, Harmony returns economic value to the community and grows according to community needs. Our tour of Harmony will put the legs and actions into each of these end statements as we virtually walk you through the store and demonstrate how these values come alive at Harmony Co-op.
Hi, I'm Lisa Weisskopf, Harmony's product manager, and I have served Harmony since 1995. End statement number 1, Harmony Co-op supports vibrant local commerce in the community with a retail business that provides an outlet for local growers and producers. This shared value of Harmony's ownership, board, management, and staff has allowed Harmony to deepen and broaden our partnership with local farmers and food producers in rural north central Minnesota. Local fruits and vegetables take prominence in our produce department throughout the entire growing season, and Harmony features a different local farm each summer month in our Fresh Deals flyer, so our co-op community knows exactly where their food is coming from. Here you see the Linda sisters posing with their dad, Lindy Linda, at their family orchard in New York Mills, Minnesota. Shoppers have been coming to Harmony for over a decade looking for Lindy's delicious local apples. One of Harmony's most popular and sought-after local products are eggs. Industrial egg production in America exemplifies why consumers are increasingly choosing to source their foods from natural, nutritious, and humane producers. As shown in the slide, conventional cage systems confine up to 100,000 birds in extremely crowded conditions in one barn, thus requiring large amounts of antibiotics and physical modifications to prevent disease and injury, while also creating significant waste that impacts surrounding communities. Harmony's local eggs, by contrast, are from healthy hens fed a natural diet who are allowed to forage outside on grass and bugs and who have access to space and clean living conditions. Here you see Harmony's bulk manager, Jeff Borgert, standing by the large display of Natural Way Mills flours and grains. It's interesting to note that during the initial months of the COVID-19 pandemic, when many national brands were out of stock on a variety of flours and grains, Harmony was able to continue to provide these staples because we were sourcing them locally from Natural Way Mills. Harmony's long-standing relationship with local food producers like Natural Way Mills strengthens food security in our region because by supporting each other, we lay the groundwork to strengthen our future. Red Lake Nation Foods is an example of another really great local foods partnership. In 2020, Red Lake Nation Foods purchased longtime Minnesota-owned company Minnestalgia, founded in McGregor, Minnesota. Harmony had been purchasing jams and jellies from Minnestalgia since the early 1990s. Due to an illness in the family, Minnestalgia had to sell their business, and they chose to sell to longtime friends and allies Red Lake Nation Foods. Not only did they provide them with the equipment and startup material to take over their production line, Minnestalgia provided training to a team of Red Lake Nation folks in order to continue production uninterrupted. Harmony was able to provide our community kitchen as a temporary production kitchen while Red Lake Nation Foods finished their canning facility. In addition to providing a shared space for community members and businesses to utilize, Harmony's Community Kitchen provides a state-certified commercial kitchen that can be utilized by anyone in the community wanting to create a food product for retail sale. Interesting fact, did you know that in 2012, Bemidji Brewing Company got its start in Harmony's Community Kitchen? Harmony's commitment to supporting vibrant local commerce has benefits that are multiplied across the community. National studies show that for every dollar spent locally, 68 cents stays in the community, primarily because local businesses often purchase from other local businesses, local service providers, nonprofit organizations, and local food producers. Additionally, small local businesses are the largest employers nationally, which means that employee wages also have the capacity to significantly recirculate in and strengthen the local economy. Here you see a graphic from the local good, showing how dollars earned by local businesses versus non-local businesses either stay or leave the local community. Also pictured, locally produced arthritis cream carried in our wellness department. End statement number 2. Harmony Co-op strives to promote and restore healthful, sustainable, and environmental practices. In 2014, Harmony was the first business in Bemidji to add a solar array to our building, thanks to donations from our member owners and staff, a renewable energy tax credit, as well as a REAP grant from the USDA. The solar panels formed an awning over our south windows to capture the greatest amount of sunlight, as well as to provide shade to the products housed behind the windows. We hired a solar outfitter out of Pine River, Minnesota, called the Rural Renewable Energy Alliance, REAL for short, to source and install the panels. Another example of local businesses supporting other local businesses. Planting and maintaining a pollinator garden in a pavement-dense downtown location is another way Harmony strives to model sustainable practices in our community. The garden contains native grasses and flowers that bees and butterflies require for pollination. According to the United Nations, of the 100 crop varieties that provide 90% of the world's food, 71 are pollinated by bees. Sadly, these critical pollinators are declining at alarming rates due to pesticides, pathogens, and habitat loss. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service lists nearly 40 pollinator species as threatened or endangered. Providing fair trade products is another way Harmony demonstrates our commitment to sustainability. Harmony carries fair trade products in nearly all of our departments, from health and beauty products made with fair trade shea butter, to a full line of fair trade chocolates, coffees, and teas in our grocery department, to fair trade bananas and avocados in our produce department. Harmony provides local shoppers the opportunity to make a real difference to people working in fair trade cooperatives around the globe. So we're going to dig into fair trade just a bit more by using the banana as a prime example. Bananas are number 4 on the list of staple crops in the world and one of the biggest profit makers in supermarkets. The profits, however, go to the 4 transnational corporations that control the banana trade, rather than the people who work on the plantations or who live in the communities from which bananas originate. As seen on the slide, the competition by these corporations to provide the lowest possible price for bananas results in a race to the bottom. Significant environmental damage, heavy agrochemical use, 5% of the world's carbon dioxide emissions, and extremely unsafe and unfair working conditions. Fair trade aims to reverse this course by working with farmer cooperatives to charge a fair wage for their bananas, to restore environmentally sound practices to growing regions, to improve wages and working conditions of workers, and to invest in sustainable community development projects like schools and clinics. Many products on Harmony's shelves are from brands who belong to the Climate Collaborative, a group of industry leaders and food producers who practice regenerative agriculture, which, by focusing predominantly on soil health, draws carbon down from the atmosphere and sequesters it in the soil.
Hi, I'm Danielle Molnar, Harmony's front-end manager. I have served Harmony since 2015. End statement number 3. Harmony Co-op provides and promotes affordable, healthy eating options in-store and deli for its customers. Here you see an example of some of the promotional programs Harmony regularly offers. The Fresh Deals program provides great deals on selected produce, fresh meat, or high-quality dairy items. The Co-op Deals program provides amazing prices on selected grocery, bulk, and wellness products, and the Co-op Basics is our everyday low-price program on 100% organic products that every pantry should have. Look for the purple Co-op Basics sign throughout the store for unbelievable prices on organic staples. Here is an example of Harmony's Good Food Deli's fresh-made daily soups, by far one of the most talked about and popular products Harmony carries. The deli uses the best ingredients around to create delicious seasonal menus and all-season favorites. Note the Ojibwe language project sign, which Harmony posts around the store on a variety of products in order to recognize the Ojibwe people as an integral part of the Bemidji community. Did you know that Harmony first began as a buying club in 1974 for Bemidji people who wanted to buy nutritious, whole-grain foods in bulk but had nowhere to get it? Now Harmony's bulk department has one of the largest selections in the state. As Bemidji's only downtown grocery store, Harmony is committed to being a store where everyone is welcome. Harmony partners with Minnesota Extension's Healthy Eating Program, which connects with WIC and SNAP families each year to share the various ways community members can provide excellent nutrition to their families at excellent prices. End statement number 4. Harmony Co-op provides our community with educational opportunities about the benefits of locally and organically sourced products, cooperative principles, and nutritious eating. Here you see a former employee, Eiley, in our community kitchen teaching a group how to make finished pula bread out of organic grains. Harmony utilizes a broad range of community experts in-store and virtually to teach classes in sustainability, menu preparation, and even DIY skincare.
Our annual Harvest Fair is an opportunity to host a sort of meet and greet between shoppers and local food producers, and emphasizes that sustainable community building benefits everyone. In addition to educational classes in the community kitchen, Harmony often hosts farm tours, kids crafting events, and we even hosted a book tour last year. Harmony Co-op Explorers happens one Saturday a month, and it invites kids from the community to come and learn a new skill that they can take out into the world. Here you see happy faces making ornaments, learning how to plant herbs, and creating kid-sized pizzas. The Ojibwe Language Project began at Harmony in 2018 in order to reaffirm Bemidji is within the homelands of the Ojibwe Nation and to recognize Ojibwe people as an integral part of the Bemidji community, as well as an important part of Harmony Co-op. Pictured here is Simone Sunagals, the artist who created the border of our Ojibwe Language Project signs, and she's also the Food Sovereignty Project Director at the locally based Indigenous Environmental Network.
End statement number 5. Harmony Co-op actively engages staff in the organization's decision-making process and provides them with a competitive compensation package. We work to achieve this goal on several levels. One of our newest and exciting approaches is what we call Team Harmony meetings. All staff are welcome. Agendas will vary each month, but essential components are looking at store metrics and analyzing performance. We discuss goals and strategies used along with impact. Then look to the coming month's goals and our means of impact. It's a super cool way to engage multiple staff viewpoints and generate our greatest potential for impact. This picture and document was generated by a management team work session in January, where each department brought its own departmental goals for 2020, and we explored what that meant as an integrated team, utilizing our strengths, resources, and commitment to Harmony's mission. Annually, Harmony holds an all-staff training where we all gather and learn together. The Harmony Factor originated in such a training where we asked the question, how is Harmony different from other grocery stores? The outcome evolved into a staff-generated evaluation form, which is used at review time. It seeks to inform how each of us measures utilizing the Harmony Factor. Community and communication are at the core of what we do and who we are at Harmony. We work super hard and we have a lot of fun.
End statement number 6. As a profitable business with ever-increasing ownership, Harmony returns economic value to the community and grows according to community needs. This end statement really emphasizes Harmony's understanding that our own business's health is reliant on the overall health of our community, and vice versa. Here you see General Manager Colleen Bakken giving a donation that was generated at our 2019 Family Festival to the Bemidji Community Theater. Interesting to note, the Bemidji Community Theater donated over 1,000 masks to local businesses during the initial months of the COVID-19 pandemic. The annual Family Festival is one of our favorite days of the year because we see so many new faces in and around our store. We have bouncy houses, face painting, and balloon animals for the kids, as well as free meal for the family. The free will donation collection buckets at each food station allow community members to give to the local nonprofit we've chosen to highlight each year. Check out all the happy faces. Another fun community building opportunity for Harmony is our Buy Local, Give Local Day, the Friday following each Thanksgiving. Here we've reframed the traditional Black Friday Day into a Shop Local Day. We offer 10% off of all purchases all day, and then we give 10% of our proceeds to area nonprofits. Shown in the slide are the Bemidji Community Food Shelf, the Disabled American Veterans, and the Indigenous Environmental Network. Harmony's annual Growers Summit takes place each March prior to the spring planting. Our department managers meet with a group of local farmers and food producers to share information, plan the upcoming growing season, and listen to industry experts about how to continue to grow our food businesses. Past participants have said that they look forward to this meeting each year because they get to network with other farmers and because they always leave having learned something new.
Thanks so much for joining this virtual tour at Harmony Food Co-op. If you haven't actually been in our store yet, we look forward to meeting you when you can stop and shop with us. Miigwech.